good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Bristol Airport. Today I thought I'd do a little bit more Say Intentions work, specifically here at Bristol, because I've just done a couple of flights out of here because somebody asked me to do some VFR prompts for Bristol to enter the VRPs here at Bristol, which I've now done. And so I thought I'd do a test flight in here, and I flew in here a couple of days ago and flew around a couple of VRPs. But the thing that amazed me the most about Bristol with Say Intentions is the voices. I'd only done GA airports before, and they're all American voices. But here in Bristol, the voices are, I'm staggered by it really. They're just amazing. So that's why I thought I wanted to show it off a little bit here, and so you can see what you think about Say Intentions and the voices here at a bigger airport like Bristol, which is Echo Golf Delta. For those of you who haven't been here and you want to fly into this airport in the UK, which is in the southwest of England, just across from, or just southeast of Wales. So if you want to come here, Echo Golf Delta is the place. I've got some paid for scenery which I'm using here. I forget who it's by, do apologise, it might be Pilot Plus, no, I'm not 100%, or UK 2000, I'm not 100% on that. Maybe I'll look that up for you and then stick it in the description below, so if you look out for that. But anyway, so I thought I'd give you a quick have a look at Bristol today and Say Intentions. I'm going to take off from Bristol on a VFR departure to the south. I think I'll go, then I'll go around the coast, and then I'll do a VFR join from the north. We'll just see how we get on with Say Intentions to VRPs here at Bristol. The other thing which is a bit different is you can see the bottom left hand corner of the screen. I've got a webcam set up so you can see my 4 FIPs, the Class Echo, which is the one on the far right hand side on the top, the multi-panel and the switch panel below, which I'm using here on the lovely Coronado Mooney M20R, which you can see in front of you. So without further ado, we'll get a starter up, and then we'll call up ground, I think, to start off with, and then go to tower once we get near the hold, and then we'll go for a departure. So wish me luck, please, and I'll try my best not to mess this up too much for you. Okay, here we are in cockpit, and so I'll need some battery power on, some alternates come on, beacon come on, nav light I will put on. The fuel selector is set to the left, both in the same 23 and 27 there, that's fine. And we have the mixture full forward, prop is full forward, a little bit of throttle. Make sure the parking brake is on, which it is.
Clear!
I don't think I'll be using the autopilot today, but I have the autopilot set to 1,000 feet, so you'll hear a beep every time I get close to 1,000 feet, either leaving or arriving at it, which I use I find it quite useful, so I'll leave that on 1,000 feet. That's probably it down here. I think it's just waiting for us to start up. I suppose we'll call up the 80s first. Let's call it the Astros properly. 12603. 2603. Enter.
W at 1500 feet. View towering cumulus at 4,000 feet. Temperature 14. Dew point 14. QNH 0994. Transition level 75. Arriving and departing runway 09er.
09.
Visual approaches in use.
And Juliet.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.903. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet. Bristol Airport.
So I've got information Juliet, and I'll put ground on, and 33855 for tower on standby. Okay, we'll give ground a quick call. AD altitude is set. Ground November 275 Mike Romeo. Information code Juliet copied, and requesting VFR departure to the south.
November 5 Mike Romeo Roger. Route via the Chew Valley VRP, not above 2,000 feet on the Bristol QNH squawk 5070.
Not above 2,000 feet on the Bristol QNH, squawking 5070, and the Chew Valley VRP. 5 Mike Romeo, thank you. 5070 is now set. We have that set down here, and also here on the class echo as well, so I can change on the class echo if I need to. Okay, it's just a taxi clearance now. And 5 Mike Romeo, ground, now ready for taxi, runway 09.
November 5 Mike Romeo, taxi to runway 09 via Alpha, Bravo 1, hold short of runway 09.
5 Mike Romeo Roger. So I think we've got across the runway here. Hold taxi via Alpha and Bravo. It's Juliet here to the left here. I might mention Juliet. Alpha Bravo 1 hold short 09. I might have to clearance to cross. Let's get my taxi chart out. Just hold on a second. I don't want to mess this up. So taxi via Alpha Bravo 1. Yeah, and then hold runway 09, which would be Golf, but Golf's not mentioned. Anyway, we'll get permission to cross runway 27. We're going to go left down Juliet and then get permission to cross. So the taxi instructions didn't make any sense, but I didn't actually say where I was, did I? And so maybe that confused it a little bit. I should have said I was on general aviation parking. Maybe I'll try that again. I'll try it when I get here. What's this? Hotel X-ray, I think. Ground November 5 Mike Romeo's holding at Hotel X-ray, request cross runway 09.
November 5 Mike Romeo, cross runway 09 approved.
So across 09, great. Which is good. Bump here in the runway, something to do with my add-ons I've got there. I need to get rid of that. November 5 Mike Romeo is clear of runway 09. off. I will put strobes on taxi lights can come off. We're squawking 5070 and going via the Chew Valley, wasn't it? Chew Valley. Nice hovering EasyJet there. Interesting. Always a bit of fun. Golf 3. So yeah, the voice is pretty good so far, I think. So I'm messing around, not looking where I'm going. Going up to the hold point. I've gone through the hold.
November 5 Mike Romeo, contact tower on 136.08.
Tower on 136.08. Roger. I don't think that's the tower frequency. They've got that wrong, but I will go to it and see what we get. Bristol Tower, November 275 Mike Romeo. Set the hold, runway 09, ready for departure. I don't think.
November 5 Mike Romeo,
Yes.
runway 09er, winds 1 to 20 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
5 Mike Romeo, Roger. Okay. Now a bit of a hill. Sure whether that's realistic or not. Yes, I do have an add-on, which is a black square. I think signs. I think it is, and sometimes it makes a bit of a mess of the airports and some of the add-on airports. Okay, we have a look, make sure we're all okay. We are squawking 5070. Flaps are set for takeoff. Fuel is okay, 27, 24 on both sides, and we are climbing to 2,000 feet and then be a right turn to Chew Valley, I think. Probably a heading of about 140, I think. That's what we're going to aim in for to start off with. Okay, let's go. Positive rate, gear can come up. Now, I can't say I've been to Chew Valley before, but I know it's just the other side of a big lake. So I need to look out for the lake. Oh, we're not above 2,000 feet, so I might use that
And at 1
autopilot.
o'clock, about 3 miles out, you can see the beautiful Chew Valley Lake. This
Oh,
man-made
there we
reservoir was
go.
created in the
Chew Valley Lake,
1950s
that's what I'm
to
looking
supply
for.
water to Bristol and the
Perfect.
surrounding areas, spanning approximately 1.5 miles long and covering around 500 acres. It's a popular spot for outdoor activities like sailing, fishing and bird watching. The lake is surrounded by
Flaps
stunning
coming up.
countryside, making
A bit
it
late with the
favourite
flaps,
for
sorry
featuring
about that.
enthusiasts and photographers alike. Interestingly, the area is also
Back on
home
the
to a
throttle a
variety
little
of
bit.
wildlife, including swans and various species of ducks, which can often be seen gliding across the water. So if you ever fancy a peaceful day out, Chew Valley Lake is definitely worth a visit.
Chew Valley Lake it is then. Excellent. There's a few lakes, but it's at 1 o'clock, that's where we're heading for. And once we have this Westlake, I'm going to head further south, and then we'll turn right to the coast, go up to Clevedon, and we'll call inbound from Clevedon, and see what sort of instructions we get from the tower from there. But nice part of the world this, I quite like flying down here. Pretty. So it's the Chew Valley Lake. There's a beach down there, and dam of some sort. Maybe there's some marina or something there. Anyway, so we're at 2,000 feet. Valley, I think. November 5 micrometers overhead Chew Valley and turning onto a southerly heading, remaining with you. Onto a westerly heading here, 270, pick up the coast, and then we'll follow the coastline up towards Clevedon, the Avon Bridge, and let's fly by the Clifton Suspension Bridge as well, so you can see that. That's another VRP, so we can use that. Fast aeroplane this, you see we're doing what's 180 knots now, we're speeding it a little bit. It's 1,800 feet. Avoid that balloon. Green and pleasant land, England. Mooney, I don't know if many people have flown this Mooney, but it's old now. It's one of the first ones I ever bought, I think, when 4 years ago when I got Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I still love it. It's not as good as some aircraft these days. It's not as well replicated, but it's still a lovely airplane to fly. Very fast, slick. I like the gauges. Frames per second. Oh, sorry about that. I keep knocking my camera. So hopefully you can still see it. This clip too long because I'm going to demonstrate in voices. But I do want to show you the Clifton Suspension Bridge and the Avon Bridge. We're going to fly down the River Avon via the M5 Avon Bridge and then Clifton Suspension Bridge, and then it'll be inbound. Look for a downwind join, I guess, for runway 09. Left-hand arrival. Get a bit more height on. See the coast over there, and in the distance there, over the side of the water, it's Welsh Wales. Sorry about the accent. Apologies to any of my Welsh subscribers. And there's a couple of little seaside towns we pass, and the Prince of Wales Bridge, which won't get as far as that, which crosses from England across to Wales. The southwest is down towards Cornwall and Devon, that direction. And over there, back towards Bristol. There it is, Bristol Airport. Here, this little town here is Clevedon. Again, there's another VRP that's I've inserted for Bristol, so you can report overhead there and also get some VFR joining clearance. Nice little seaside town. But we are going to go a little bit further north with this arrival. Clifton Suspension Bridge, I think. So we're going to ask a VFR arrival from the north on the tower.
At our 1 o'clock, about 3 miles out, you can see the stunning Chew Valley Lake. This man-made reservoir was created in the 1950s to supply water to Bristol and was...
That's something like where it should be, because we're nowhere near the Chew Valley Lake. So that's brilliant. Brian, that needs working on. To see some random stuff. I think this is the entrance to the Avon here. Starting at 12 o'clock, that's the Prince of Wales Bridge. There might be a railway bridge, I'm not mistaken on that. We're going to go down here and we'll call tower now VFR join. Bristol Tower, November 275 Mike Romeo, request VFR join from the north.
November 5 Mike Romeo, good afternoon. Report overhead the M5 Bridge or Clifton Suspension Bridge for runway 09er.
Right, so either the Clifton Suspension Bridge, November 5 Mike Romeo Roger, or, oops, I've done that again. So this is coming up to the Avon Bridge here, which is on the M5. Which is the main motorway which takes you down to, sorry about that, which takes you down to Wales, Devon, sorry not Wales, Cornwall and Devon, and down to the south coast, down towards Land's End. But we'll go overhead the Clifton Suspension Bridge, I think. That's the M5 motorway.
November 5 Mike Romeo, runway 09er, report downwind.
November 5 Mike Romeo, roger. So we report downwind from runway 09. Lake. Those two lakes are sort of pointing towards the runway, I think. I can see the runway there, just right at my 12 o'clock. So plenty to about 1,500 feet for downwind on the QNH. So bringing that speed back a little bit. For those of you flying in and out of Bristol and this is wrong, can you let me know? I wasn't right sure about joining from the north and the south, whether it's a left-hand or a right-hand pattern of how to get across the runway, whether you cross at the midpoint or overhead the out-of-use runway threshold. I'm not right sure how to do it, but if you can let me know, I will change the prompts, but at the moment it's just as it is, but it's, I'm still quite enjoying flying around here at the moment. November 5 Mike Romeo, downwind, runway 09.
November 5 Mike Romeo, runway 09er, cleared to land.
Clear to land, November 5 Mike Romeo. So just keeping out of the runway as it disappears behind me there. I'm losing a little bit of height here, I need to put some more height on. Stage your flaps in. There's the runway. Gears down, flaps down. Fuel pump can come on for landing. There's the runway. We have been given clearance to land, so gear down, runway's in sight, intentions are to land. Watch the speed, 90 knots. Speed right back now. Nice big runway though. Concentration. Still a bit quick. Lift the nose a little bit. So I think November 5 Mike Romeo, request taxi instructions for general aviation parking.
November 5th Mike Romeo, taxi to general aviation parking, via hotel. Have a good day.
Via hotel, right. So it's not down this one, because this is, could be actually, yeah, we'll go down here, this one. Just to the right here.
November 5 Mike Romeo, welcome to Bristol. Exit at hotel if able. Contact ground on 121.903.
Ground 121.903, November 5 Mike Romeo, thank you. We'll change to ground. ground, November 275 Mike Romeo's with you on hotel taxi into parking. Stroke off.
November 275 Mike Romeo Bristol ground, taxi to general aviation parking via hotel. Have a good day.
Wow, he's speeded up a bit. He's been in a hurry to get the toilet or something. Over 5 Mike Romeo Roger, thank you. So, should be back to where we come from. Yeah, we just took off from. I hope you enjoyed that quick trip. And the VRPs at Bristol. Sorry about knocking the camera. That's the first time I've really used my webcam on a recording. So let me know if you like it, or if you don't, if you can't see anything anyway, so it's just a waste of time. Just let me know. Those two men have gone home now. And there we go, there we have it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a fairly short video, I think, but hopefully you've seen some of the VRPs at Bristol and what Say Intentions can do, what the voices are like at a bigger airport than the smaller GA ones. But yeah, Say Intentions, it's worth giving it a go. Try the 24-hour free trial, or you can subscribe for a month, which costs between £12–13, I think it is. Just give it a go. Have 30 days flying with Say Intentions, see what you think. Well worth the money, I think, with flying Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye bye.